The terrifying impact of Hurricane Milton, bringing winds of more than 200 kilometres an hour to Florida's west coast.
I can see in front of me a lot of sparks going down the power lines in this neighborhood that I'm sitting here in front of, and around me in the distance, lots of colors in the skies.
After days of warnings, severe winds and lashing rain arrived. The storm ripped the fabric roof off a stadium in the city of St. Petersburg and delivered 4-metre high storm surges to waterfront communities.
The storm is here. It's time for everybody to hunker down.
Hurricane Milton also brought a massive swell to the Gulf of Mexico, so ferocious it could be seen from space.
It's looking like the storm of the century.
In Tampa, streets and car parks have been inundated. Strong winds toppled a crane in the city centre. Across the state, more than 2 million homes and businesses were left without power.
It really was the storm that everybody dreaded.
With mass evacuation orders issued for residents on the coast, many took refuge at local shelters, anxiously waiting to see what they'd return to.
When the hurricane of this type is coming right on you, it's almost like a tidal wave ahead of it.
Before making landfall, Hurricane Milton proved so powerful it triggered more than a dozen isolated tornadoes as Floridians rushed to find safety.
I was about probably right here when it happened. My cat over there on the desk, I grabbed the 2 dogs and run under my bed, but that was it.
The region's still recovering from the deadly force of Hurricane Helene, which struck less than 2 weeks ago. The government's response has been repeatedly attacked by former President Donald Trump.
This administration has not done a proper job at all.
Drawing the anger of the sitting president, Joe Biden.
Former President Trump has led the onslaught of lies. They're saying the money is needed for this crisis is being diverted to migrants. What a ridiculous thing to say.
Hurricane Milton has now weakened as it heads toward the Atlantic Ocean. For Florida, the long road to recovery is only beginning. Ben Knight, ABC News.